colleagues and other contacts here in us at the territory. It was a privilege to have the immigration visa status. She graduated from Baghdad University with a law degree in 1997. She worked as a lawyer for 8 years, 4 of which she worked with the Iraqi Ministry of Human Rights as a legal counselor in the legal directorate. In November of 2010, she and her husband established the Mesopotamia Association, a non-profit organization that helps Iraqi and other new refugees adjust to life in the U.S. She hopes to get a master's degree or doctorate degrees in humanitarian international law so that she can help serve the people in her community. Please welcome Ms. JAMILA Ghanm.
Well, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to address you. My name is JAMILA Ghanm. I'm from Iraq. I worked as a lawyer for almost 8 years in Iraqi courts. Also, I worked with the Ministry of Human Rights after 2004 as the legal counselor and human rights defender. Because I love people and I really love to work with them, I was creative in my job. I had a very big supportive family in Iraq, a lot of amazing friends, and a job that I love. In 2008, July, I came to the United States with my family because on a special immigrant visa and the refugee benefits. In 2005, the terrorists kidnapped my father-in-law, so it became very crucial to think seriously to protect our family. So that's why we decided to come to the United States. When I first arrived, I experienced homesickness, loneliness, and depression. I was ashamed to use food stamps and medical card, which many times was rejected because it didn't cover my medication. Even though I had a basic language skills in English, I couldn't communicate with my American friends. My situation got worse and I isolated myself because I couldn't communicate with the people here. Also, I missed my friends, my job. So after 9 months of suffering, I decided to cope my suffering and get up from the situation. So I decided to register for ESL classes. Unfortunately, ESL classes were very expensive to me because I hadn't lived in California for 1 year. So again, Captain John Jacobs and his wife paid for my ESL classes. Attending these ESL classes was very helpful to cope my suffering because I met new people and make a relationship with them, so that solved a big part of the problem. Captain John Jacobs and his wife Veronica helped us a lot. They established a non-profit organization called Operation Haitham to collect money to support us financially. They rented an apartment for us and they supported us financially and emotionally and mentally. They surrounded us with their generous friends who support us a lot. Actually, these friends gave me hope that I would find what I missed in my country. Second step that I took to cope my suffering is to learn driving. I hadn't driven in my country, so I learned how to drive, got a driving license in order to be more independent. Then, after that, my husband and I were reaching our community, Iraqi community in San Jose and the area around. So we were visiting Iraqi new arrivals and invited them to our apartment in order to gather them as much as we could, in order to reduce their suffering by advising them, guiding them, and navigating the system in order to help to solve their problems. Fortunately, my husband had a great deal of searching the internet, so whenever we have any problem, he would search for the solution in internet. Also, it's so helpful, right? This is the benefit of new technology. That's true. Then, after 10 months of suffering, one of our friends, Amina Hasij, program manager of Center for Survivor of Torture at Asian American Community Development, helped my husband get a job at the same agency. And she saw us how we were working very hard to support and help our community. So she advised us to start officially, and we did that. We established a non-profit organization based on volunteering job or volunteering works to help our community. So we were gathering them in order to translate their mails, teach them how to apply for a job online, and help them to navigate the system, and teach them how to fill out a lot of paperwork, as you know, for refugees, how to fill the food stamp and medical reports and some stuff like that. So you might ask a question, who are the Iraqi newcomers? Why they are interested? Why we are so interested to help this category of refugees? Well, the Iraqi newcomers, most of them are professionals with high-level degree. They have a great experience and they have a comfortable life, good position with high salary. However, they forced to leave the country and live under temporary refugee benefits. So this is a lot. This is really big suffering. So Iraqi people are independent. They want to be an active people. They want to be creative. They want to benefit this community with their great experience. So why we just work together to help these experts and professionals to use their experience to benefit this community or this country? So again, I want to ask you a question. If you were in their situation, would you be happy? So the association that we established hope to reach out to other agencies to help these professionals to work productively in order to benefit this country. So this is my success story, and I hope that you can help to continue this success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamila. You know, working on a conference like this is not a one-woman show, so don't give me any credit for getting all these good speakers and all that. It's with the help of a planning committee that we can put on, you know, these wonderful meetings together. And so I would like to take this opportunity to thank the planning committee. And some of them may not be here due to she's from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Evelyn Ghanm, Stanislaus County. Pamela Greensmith, she's from the Office of ORR. She cannot be here today. Luann Hightower, one of our staff. And Nadia Ijamio from the California Department of Social Services. Nuelu, Community Health for Asian American. Reza Odabe,